Have you ever heard of a god that was killed, dismembered, and still came back from the dead? But not just to live, but to become the very ruler of the underworld. That god was Osiris. This is the ancient Egyptian story that they tried to erase. But we're bringing it back tonight. Osiris or Asar was the original king in ancient Egyptian mythology. Now, Osiris wasn't just powerful, he was actually beloved. Like, he was not no shitty person. He was the god of the Nile, of growth, and also resurrection, and lastly, of divine kingship. He taught humans he taught humans how to farm, how to live with order and justice. And under him, the world was peaceful, very abundant. And that's why people loved him. I cannot stress enough like how loved that this man was. That's why his own brother Set hated him. Osiris's brother, god of storms, chaos, and violence. He wanted to erase him. So he built a beautiful sarcophagus, tricked Osiris into lying in it, slammed it shut, and nailed it closed, and threw him into the Nile. He did that to his own brother, threw him in like trash, like nothing. He didn't mean anything to him. Blood really does not matter. You think the story would just be over and done with, but no. When Isis, Osiris's wife, found out about this, Isis took his body back, but Set found his body from Isis and decided to put him into 14 different pieces. So he ripped him up and scattered him all across Egypt. Honestly, this is a god of genocide. The Isis, goddess of motherhood and magic, was not going to stand for that shit. She got help from her sister Nephthys and she searched land and sea. He found every single piece of his body. 14 different pieces of this man thrown around willy nilly like he isn't shit because his brother is just god fucking awful. Like the worst of the worst, I can't even describe. The only body part that she could not find is his phallus because a fish ate it. Isis used her divine magic to reassemble him and resurrect him from the dead. He resurrected Osiris long enough to conceive their son Horus. So to me, eternal love wins in the end. She got a whole child from this man, went to Pound Town, stayed long enough to conceive their son. To W in my book. But yeah, Osiris did not return to rule the earth, but he went to return to rule the underworld. King of the underworld, a judge. Essentially, what I'm saying is he's running shit down there. Like, he's the boss, like, the king. Like, you're not fucking with him. Like, no, it's over for you. You're done. But yeah, like, there's no fucking with him. But yeah, he is the ruler of the underworld. Period. So every person that dies must pass through Osiris. Your heart is weighed against the feather, but if it's pure, you enter eternal paradise with Osiris. Now, to me, what I'm saying is this is not a story of defeat. Like, oh, poor Cyrus, he got manipulated and got ate up by his brother, meaning like he did him dirty, like he ate him up, he did him in. That's what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, he became a whole king of the underworld. This is literally a story of transformation. Osiris became a symbol of resurrection, of justice, and eternal life. This is why even the dead for Horus were said to become the dead Osirises when they pass on. Technically, they didn't die. They joined Osiris. Osiris is more than just some silly myth. He's actually a representation of something people believed in. Even after he wasn't a part of the earth anymore, love is powerful to reverse destruction. So the next time someone just says, "Oh, ancient Egypt, for horrors, old pyramids," blah, 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 there was actually gods who people loved, respected, and there was a land of gods who knew grief, and not just all shitty people. Gods who endured betrayal but still rose again. Also, ancient Egyptians never intended to be dug up and stared at for modern curiosity. They actually wanted eternal rest because they sure wouldn't be doing this modern day to someone's grandmother. So if you want to stop people from just digging up bodies, right, if you click my channel, you'll see a bunch of links and then you're going to see where you can sign the petition. So if you care, sign the petition. But that's all I have for you guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any other videos you want to see from me, let me know. Bye bye, guys.